Ed Bloodsworth with your First Alert Storm Team forecast.
Well, as we mentioned, we are tracking Hurricane Beryl. Mentioned that at the top of the broadcast, but there are still a couple of other areas in the Atlantic Basin that have our eyes. Certainly one very close to home. It's Invest 94. That's expected to emerge into the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow. And another tropical wave sitting just behind Beryl that could also form. This system, Invest 94, as it emerges into the Bay of Campeche, some of our modeling suggests that this could try to quickly spin up into maybe a tropical depression, maybe even a weak tropical storm before making a landfall in central Mexico. So that's not going to stick around long, only for about another 48 hours. But the system that's sitting behind Beryl now has a high chance of developing into another tropical system, perhaps a tropical storm, and some of their models even suggesting that we could even see another hurricane here. The next name on the list is Chris, so we'll be watching that as it follows generally a similar path to where Beryl will eventually go. We've had some showers and storms today. Not too many storms at the moment, but there are some stronger downpours in Mississippi. A little storm here sitting over the Royce, McLean areas in Mississippi. A little outflow boundary, so that's a little gust of wind, so that storm should start to weaken over the next 30 minutes. But it may hold together to head towards Bexley, areas along 98, towards Loosedale. Most of the really heavy part of this will stay south of Leakesville. Light to moderate showers continuing over northwest Florida, northern Okaloosa, Santa Rosa County, and some light rain still falling over Bruton and Atmore and Century, Florida. Inland areas, light rain Jackson, Grove Hill. This is just the leftovers from some fairly robust thunderstorms a little bit earlier. Rain chances, though, are going to be on a downward trend over the next 7 days, up to 70% for tomorrow. But then we start to bring that number down, and that's good news by Thursday. Of course, 4th of July, a lot of events happening. You know, we have a huge 4th of July celebration in Pritchard happening on Independence Day, among many others. And it looks like the chance of seeing Mother Nature's own fireworks is dropping off a little bit. That's the view from our studio. Still some cloudy skies out there as we're looking towards those Mississippi storms. Looking north from Battleship Park Air Specialty Camera, you'll notice some of those darker skies with some of that lingering rain up toward Escambia County, Alabama. And right now a mixture of clouds and sun from the Henderson Beach Resort in Destin as the FP Property Restoration Camera this evening. Overall, looking good there on the Emerald Coast. By 9 p.m. tonight, 80 degrees, rain chance down to 20%. Not as much rain around tomorrow morning. I think most of the rain tomorrow will come right after noon, and it could be quite widespread for a period of time, and you'll certainly hope you get the rain to cool you down. 79 right now in Atmore, it's 87 in Mobile, 86 at Gulf Shores, still holding on to 90 down at Pascagoula, Mississippi, and rain-cooled 78 in Grove Hill. It's amazing what just a little rain will do to your temperature this time of the year. A heat advisory has been issued for the entire area for tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. And once we hit the peak heating tomorrow, that heat index for some of us could approach 110. We're expecting a heat index up to 107 in Mobile, 110 in Jackson, perhaps up to 107 in Pensacola. So it's going to be a hot day. So as you're enjoying your Sunday afternoon, make sure you're still drinking plenty of water out there. I think you will certainly need that. Expecting partly cloudy skies to kick off your Sunday. By Sunday afternoon, you'll see those wide scattering of thunderstorms. Everything tomorrow actually will start north and slide south. And that will, again, be kind of the wettest day here over the next 7, as we'll generally look for that slightly drier air. So that means fewer thunderstorms each and every day. Highs will still stay hot Monday, but drop off a bit by Tuesday. And it's going to be warm for the 4th of July. Only about a 30% chance of rain. I'm hoping that we can get that rain chance even lower.
You want it lower? I mean, with 90 degrees, I wouldn't mind it.
Not on the hot days, but for the 4th of July.
Right, we're having fireworks and all those things.